Climate change is the change in the global average temperatures, which means the actual temperature change in each country may be different. Some countries may already have warmed by 2 degrees Celsius. Others may have warmed by 0.5 degrees Celsius.
Carbon dioxide levels in the air are at their highest in 650,000 years. Climate change could be irreversible by 2030. BIPOC communities are exposed to higher levels of particulate matter, dangerous aromatic chemicals like lead and benzene, and other forms of pollution.
Low-income communities, communities of color, are disproportionately exposed to environmental hazards. And those environmental hazards could be things outside. It could be factories, manufacturing facilities, highways, other land uses that are co-located in close proximity to neighborhoods that are predominantly low income or made up of people of color. There's been disinvestment in housing and neighborhoods that are lower income and occupied by people of color, such that there's a big disparity in the quality of the houses that people live in.
If we think about, for example, the healthcare inequalities that we're seeing, the inequalities in terms of who are essential workers and who's deemed worth paying attention to, whose lives matter, those all relate to the same people who are often hit the worst with climate change.
It's clear that we can't acknowledge climate change without talking about its social implications, especially for BIPOC.
One simple rule is just buy less stuff. We think of all the goods that we buy, some of which are manufactured in the US, some of which aren't. And all those goods have energy use and air pollution emissions associated with them. Using transportation in an efficient and maybe minimal way to lower our carbon emissions.
There's a whole world of digital petitions and letter writing groups and really efficient ways of contacting Congress.
At the individual level, the biggest thing you can do is make it a priority in terms of when you have to make decisions about who you elect and things like that.